Welcome to Innovators Unscripted. I'm Catherine Patterson, SVP of Platforms and Partnerships at Index Exchange. Dan Callahan is with me. Dan, do you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, hey, I'm Dan Callahan, Chief Revenue Officer of Spectrum Reach, and excited to spend some time with you here today.
Let's get into it. Question 1. The line between linear and streaming TV is blurring. How do you balance bringing the precision of digital and the scale of linear to marketers?
Yeah, I mean, great first question. It's our bread and butter. It's exactly what we do with premium video distribution. Literally, this year is the balance, right? Half of our footprint is linear set-top boxes. Half is now streaming on the Spectrum TV app. And all future subscribers that come and sign up are going to be digital first. So we have really prided ourselves on partnering with it's our family company, Xumo, for distribution, and the Spectrum TV app and the Xumo box is essentially the way that we will distribute video for the foreseeable future. Everything connected to our high-speed internet, and we really do believe the future of live TV is subscription-based, ad-supported, and impression delivered.
God, I love that. Subscription-based, ad-supported, live TV.
Live TV, that's it.
There we go. Question 2. What's the last show that kept you up too late?
Oh, man. The New York Knicks, frankly, that was
what
up
a good
late
show.
Every night. The NBA playoffs, unscripted drama. 8:30 tip-off times in the East were not fun, so way past my bedtime every night to stay up and watch those games. But what a run.
Yeah.
Again, you just talk about live sports, the reason people continue to subscribe, keep premium video, and stay up for those moments that don't happen once every 53 years. Right?
Yeah. I mean, thank God we were awake, right? 53 years later.
Yes.
All right. Question 3. You have a unique footprint in live events, from sports to local news. We just talked about live.
Yep.
What makes that inventory so valuable? And how is programmatic opening up opportunities for marketers?
Look, I think with live, we continue to talk about the engagement, the time spent. It's very defined viewership, right? You're in there, maybe you're surfing around, you find something you want. But one of my favorite statistics is from a time spent standpoint. Our homes watch 4.5 hours of TV a day with us. That just opens up a ton of inventory opportunities. It doesn't matter if you're watching Bravo, news, sports. We're commingling our ad veils in those programs, selling it addressably, and now with the streaming TV app growing programmatically year over year. So it's just, again, impression-based. The more people that watch, the more impressions become available to our partners and clients, and with that have been able to expend a lot of that programmatically here this year.
Yeah, you think about the footprint of the households you reach, and then 4.5 hours in each of those households. It's a really powerful audience.
Yes.
To get. I mean, it wouldn't be a conference if we weren't talking agentic, right? So what role does AI play in streaming today? And where are you seeing the most value?
I mean, admittedly, I think we're just getting started as an industry. We're starting to test. We have some connections to buyer agents today where we're making inventory available. We're passing different signals around content, context, audience, and allowing those buying agents to discover our inventory through their algorithms. It's been exciting. It seems to work. We're happy with the progress so far. Exploring seller agents and our ability to respond to RFPs, I think, is definitely going to be the next evolution from a sales standpoint. Scratching the surface with AI creative.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot more with creative creation for our local advertisers, right? And producing TV commercials is expensive. Being able to work with them, their assets, print, online, and create 15, 30-second videos for them that feel like it is a produced television commercial, but it's, for a fraction of the cost.
That's amazing.
It's been fun. Yeah, it's a great execution.
Still early days with all of the agents, but I'm excited about what's coming in the future.
Yeah, I am too. We've got a lot to do. There's a lot of places to partner and work. And if these agents can help us all be more productive and execute our days in a more efficient manner, I'm all for it.
Yeah. More time watching live sports. Are you a channel surfer or a binge watcher?
Oh, it depends. I would say, if it's during the day, more of a surfer, flipping around with news, sports news. At night, pretty prescriptive and like wanting to sit down and gonna watch Dutton Ranch or Friends and Neighbors and kind of know what show we're watching on what night of the week. So probably varies by time of day. Yeah.
You know what? That's a really good observation. I would say same for me, where I'm like putzing around the house.
Yeah, you're just, this sounds good.
At
Watch
night, you just want to zone out and
watch your
continue.
show and fall asleep. Yeah.
Love that. All right. Spectrum Reach was among the first to adopt show-level contextual intelligence with Index and Grace Notes.
There you go.
Thank you. How has that helped you differentiate your streaming supply while keeping control over how you share program-level data?
That question's been in here all week for everybody.
Yes.
That's a good one. Look, I think the themes of the week and a lot of the brand briefs we received before we came to Cannes were around a return to premium, right? There's so much scale, there's so much CTV inventory that buyers can be more selective. They can be more thoughtful in the partners that they want to work with. And, you know, it's our pride to say, like, we've got tremendous first party data as a connectivity company with 38 million subscribers. We've got video services, and being able to provide show level transparency to them is another big checkbox of a capability that doesn't exist on a lot of the CTV supply. So for us, it's the big screen, it's live, it's first party data, it's context and show level transparency. Why not demand those things from your CTV media partners, and why not, you know, rank order them of who's going to give me the most information on where I'm running and how is it performing.
I love that. And I think it was a big unlock in programmatic, because those are a lot of things that you used to get in direct that now we can see, optimize on, report on, that we otherwise couldn't.
100%. No, it's been awesome. Everybody enjoys talking about it. It's pretty front and center in our sales pitch.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, if you could cancel or bring back any TV show, what would it be?
I'm trying to remember. I liked Winning Time. I feel like they were just getting started. I don't know if you watched that.
I didn't.
It was HBO Max show. It was all about the Lakers dynasty. And
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they were just going to get into like the big years. The Lakers had just beaten the Celtics. And I, you know, love playoff basketball, as we were talking about earlier. And I feel like that series had such potential that they pulled the plug on it too soon. So I'd love to see that. Love to see that brought back.
I think I would go with Battlestar Galactica. But
Okay.
That's telling about what a nerd I am. Okay. If you could describe your relationship with Index Exchange in one word, what would it be?
I would say it's innovative, right? I think that we're here in the Innovators studio, so the card kind of gave it away. But I mean, look, Grace Note, all the different partnerships and how we bring our industry to market in the right way through platforms like yours that make it discoverable are super important to us. And it's fun to innovate around ways to do that.
Excited to keep innovating with you guys.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Awesome.
What's one streaming trend marketers are underestimating?
I don't know.
What about overestimating?
I think we're overestimating some of the AI stuff, right? I mean, I think that it's hard to tell the hype from the reality. There's a lot to be done in the home screen space. I think Roku has done a nice job harnessing that, but something other CTV partners ourselves are thinking about. We've got a Spectrum App Store, which is bringing forward D2C apps in our new offering, Seamless Entertainment.
Oh, very cool.
So I'm bullish on that, where we've just got a new, more immersive storefront-like experience. And when you now subscribe to our TV Plus package, you get Peacock, Paramount, HBO Max, all those D2C apps with your traditional video subscription. And putting back to your first question, right, that balance of live TV with D2C apps, content discoverability, all that stuff becomes more seamless. But I think, you know, those executions and be able to capture somebody when they're making a content decision is a really unique moment to get an ad in front of them.
I love that. Wonderful. All right. Last question. What gives you the most optimism about the future of the open internet and streaming TV?
I mean, look, it's growing, right? It's the fragmentation, everything that we kind of complain about, right? Because we're trying to solve it. It's a fun business. The people in it are great, right? Like that's always my favorite part of getting up and coming to work in the morning. But really just bullish on the opportunity, right? There's devices, scale. You look at the companies and the brands set up here on the beach today. It's like, yes, we're going through, you know, some headwinds and challenges as an industry, but we've got a lot of really smart, thoughtful people on all sides trying to help solve it. So just excited to do that and help move the business forward.
Me too. And on that note, I'll let you get back to moving the business forward.
Love it.
Thank you for joining us for Innovators Unscripted, Dan.
Awesome.